In this video, we're looking at CloudConnexa Shield. Shield serves as a user-friendly and customizable intrusion detection system and intrusion protection system, or IDS and IPS. Also, it has a content filtering. So let's look at these features and how to configure them. As you can see, I'm on CloudConnexa Admin UI. On the menu, you're going to expand Shield and then click on Overview. The very first time when you access Shield, you're going to be presented with this wizard. The first one is Cyber Shield domain filtering. Now, Shield is not only an easy to use and customizable IDS and IPS, as I mentioned earlier, but it is also a content filtering feature that protects remote access with first DNS-based content filters for category-wise monitoring and blocking, and second, allow and block list to allow tailored domain filtering. Shield basically uses domain name system or DNS filtering to shield your wide area private cloud or WPC users from malicious and undesirable websites, even when their internet traffic is not going through the WPC. So this DNS-based filtering basically empowers you, the administrator, to obstruct domain name resolutions for website categorized as unwanted. Now, when you see this website, this page, you can choose what protection level you would like, and then once you select it, you click on Enable. The second part is the traffic filtering. This is where we're talking about IDS and IPS. Basically, CloudConnexa Shield gives you a built-in IDS and IPS for your WPC or wide area private cloud. With traffic filtering activated, Shield basically transition into an IDS mode, inspecting the traffic running through your WPC to provide detailed statistics on identified malware, intrusion activities, denial of service, and other threat types. Besides threat monitoring, Shield also observe other traffic categories potentially leading to a dip in employee productivity, such as social networking, gaming, and peer-to-peer application. Now, for proactive threat mitigation, Shield can be utilized to block certain traffic types, safeguarding your network. As you can see, there are different protection levels available. You choose the appropriate one and click on Enable. Once you enable it, you'll be presented with this page. From now on, every time you come to Shield, you're going to see this page. Now, you can change your settings by just clicking on the drop-down and then click on Configuration. For example, on domain categories for blocking, as you can see, we chose high productivity, so basically blocks all 43 categories. But if I want to change a few things, I can click on Custom and uncheck or check any other categories that I want to block or unblock. For example, let's go ahead and unblock music and unblock streaming movies and videos. And then once we're happy, we're going to go ahead and click on Updates. So this is how we can customize our domain filtering. Now, we do have allow list and block list that we can add domains that we want to allow or block. So for example, on the allow list, I can add cnn.com and add other domains I want. You can also upload a list. Just keep in mind that the list has to have at least or maximum of 1,000 domains, and maximum single domain length is 253 characters. So you can upload a list if you have a long list. Also, if you need to download your list to check it out, you can click on Download List here and download it into a CSV file. One last thing I'm going to mention on this screen, that if you have a long list here and you need to search for something, you can use Control F on Windows machine and Command F on your Mac and search for those domains. Also, you can use Control / or Command / for commenting. Once you're happy, click on Update, and now you allow this domain through your network. When it comes to block list, click on Block List. Again, you can block any domains or subdomains that you would like to block. For example, I'm going to block mail.google.com here. Now, again, the same thing. You can upload a list, a maximum 1,000 domains, and so on, and you can download the list if you need to. So I'm updating this. Now I have my allow list set, my block list set, and my domain filtering is available. Now, if you remember, I allowed CNN.com, but news and media is blocked. So let's see what happens if a user connects and try to access any news pages, including CNN.com. So I'm going to go ahead and connect with one of my users, Jordan here. He's connected, and let's go ahead and try it. First thing, I'm going to go to, for example, msnbc.com, one of the news pages, and I shouldn't be, here we go. This site cannot be reached because we blocked it. But if you remember, we allow CNN.com. So let's go ahead and check CNN.com, and we are able to access CNN.com here. Now let's go ahead and close this. I want to show you something here. If you remember, on the block list, I blocked mail.google.com. This is a subdomain of Google. Now, obviously, google.com is allowed through my content filtering. I can access google.com. I can access maps, for example. I can access Google News, for example. But what happens if I try to access Gmail or mail.google.com? So let's go ahead and click on Gmail here. And as you can see in a second, I should be blocked. And here we go. The site cannot be reached. So we can allow a domain and block a subdomain if we need to. So that's basically how you can create a block list or allow list. Now, when it comes to traffic filtering, again, you can just click on the drop down and click on configuration to reconfigure your settings. You can change the protection level if you would like to do so, or you can click on categories and select or unselect any categories that you want to block. Once you're happy, you click on update and your traffic filtering is updated with the new configuration. Now I'm going to switch to another WPC that I have some traffic going through the shield. Let's go ahead and look at the overview. As you can see under the top 10 dashboard, I can see observed domains by, blocked domains by, and then traffic observed and blocked. And under each one of them, if you click on it, you're going to see a diagram or a chart of what was trying to be accessed and what was blocked. And then you can also choose the time frame. So this hour, 24 hours, 7 days, or 30 days. Now, if you click on any of these categories, you're going to get more information about the users. And then if you click on the user, you're going to get information about the device that they were using trying to access that domain or that category. One more thing I need to mention here, that you can export or download these information. You see a link here that says export block domains. If you click on that, you're going to get an email sent to the email address of the admin. If you click on the link below that, you can download the report into your computer. You can also choose the time frame that you would like to get those reports. For example, if I choose 7 days, I can export the report for last 7 days, or I can download it for last 7 days. Now, if you scroll down, you're going to see the event for last 7 days here, observe domain, block domains, observe traffic, and block traffic. If you click on metrics, you get a little bit more information, and you can choose the time frame, and you can choose what categories of domain filtering or traffic filtering you want to get information. For example, if I choose 7 days or 30 days, you can see the chart changes and gives me more dates. And if you click on any of the bars on the chart, you're going to get more information below that when it comes to classification of data, categories, and so on. Again, you can switch back between each category for domain filtering or traffic filtering. You can go to block domains and get the report, or you can go to traffic filtering and choose observe traffic or block traffic. So this was a quick video on the new user interface of CyberShield. We have other videos that we go really into the details of traffic filtering and domain filtering. I'm going to post those links in the description of this video. Thank you very much, and we'll see you on other videos.